So today we're starting off our episode with a bit of a suspicious sight. We are here in the end. Hey, look, we've got an end portal. Hey, look, we've got an end, and guess what's in my hands? That's right, we got 3 wither skeleton skulls. That means that we are going to be cheesing the wither today. Now, I have never done this before, so this may end in disaster, or this may end in us profiting with a beacon. And it didn't work. Aha, I'm an expert. I know exactly why it didn't work. And spawned a wither. We spawned a wither. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, this is a bit nerve-wracking. And wither is spawned, and wither is dying. Wither is, oh no, I better not hit him. He's gonna get loose. Okay, just leave him. Just leave him here. And he should suffocate to death. Hey look, I see his head. How cute. And the wither is indeed still dying. What a wonderful sight to see. Now, I know iron golems would help with this process, but I'm kind of poor. I don't even know how I'm going to make myself a beacon. I'm probably going to make myself one of the small ones. That's okay, because I believe you can use the small ones for terracotta, which is really why I wanted to mine a beacon. And I believe you can get insta-mined if you have terracotta. As long as, yes, we have efficiency 5. Okay. Oh, and he's almost dead. This is exciting. We're going to have to, this is a historical moment today. Look at this. I have defeated my very first wither in survival Minecraft. Actually, not my very first wither. And we have crafted a beacon. Look at that. We have a beacon now. Oh, isn't that something special? Let's go. I know where I need to set this up. Oh, and actually, while we're going there, I can show you something else that I've done. I have begun another tunnel, and this required a lot of terracotta, a lot of ice, and a lot of glass. And I probably made it way too big. Anyway, to the terracotta mines. Oh, wrong one. I don't actually know if I've ever shown this off camera yet, but we do have some terracotta mines. A few episodes back, we started working on this area, and this is where I actually get all of my terracotta. So as you can see, pretty fast, but not as fast as it could be. But now, we have the almighty tiny beacon. Look at that. We have the almighty tiny beacon, and now we can insta-mine. I have a real coughing day today. But yeah, look at that. Look how fast we can mine now. Anyway, yeah, what is all of that stuff in my inventory? Well, I have, this is the, coughing, so annoying. But yeah, what is all the stuff in my inventory? Well, I've actually been doing quite a bit of work off camera. In fact, we're gonna go look at what I've done now. Fly, 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 fly. I am the fly master, as you know. Anyway, just a few things that I've done between episodes. I've come over here, and we have 2 beautiful new buildings. This one is slightly less beautiful, but it is still a building. And I am kind of excited about this. I think it looks cool. This one. And then up here, we kind of have a building in a similar style. We go up these stairs. Now, this is right above our end portal. If we go up these stairs, surprise, we have a baby bone meal farm. Or not a bone meal farm. Flower farm, rose farm, whatever it's called. And I have a lot of bone blocks, so I don't think we're going to be running out of roses anytime soon. But that's not all that I've done. Oh no, I've done so much more in between episodes. Actually, not very much more. If we come down here, you remember the village we were renovating a few episodes back? yeah, I did some work between episodes. Look at this building. It's kind of hard to see because there's a tree in the way. I had these for leaves, and I think I'm going to trim this one up because it's kind of blocking the view. I like this one, but not so much this one, so sorry, you've got to go. But yeah, one day I hopped on, I was like, I'm in a building mood today, and I got some work done in our beautiful desert village. That is why I've actually been needing the terracotta, because it matches the style we have going on here. And I think the dark oak and sandstone is a style that I really, really like. So I think that's kind of what we're going to go with in here. And on the inside, there's not too much going on. There's a junk chest of all the junk that I had. And yeah, I think it looks actually pretty cool. We have just some simple windows. It's a pretty simple house overall, but I think it looks far superior to what was here before. I think this looks much better. And if I can pause right there. I need to pause when it's in a good place. That's a worse place. Okay, I was trying to pause so like it was in the top of the screen up here and you could see it, but that's just not how it's going to work today, I see. Anyway, enough talking. Let's actually figure out what we're going to be doing today. So today, we are going to be turning this area of the plains biome, probably from like, I would say here-ish to maybe here-ish. We're going to be turning that whole area right there. We're going to be turning it into a meadow. And this was actually an idea I got from somebody saying the word meadow. And I was thinking it could be really cool if we have like a path that comes along here. We have a bunch of flowers around it, some trees. And we have like animals roaming around it. That could be where we store our animals. I think that could be a really cool idea. However, I'm not sure how much I want to spend the time to work on it. But as always with these kinds of projects, you just need to get started and hopefully it'll work out well. Part 1, aka terraforming and pathery, is done. So now we get into the decoration section. Oh boy. So as some of you might know, roses are my favorite flower in this game, and so we are going to be using quite a few of them in this build. In fact, this build is actually one of the reasons I went ahead and built that rose farm, so we could get a suitable amount of roses to do big rose work. Now, right now, I'm kind of just outlining the path with them, but I think they're gonna kind of be everywhere by the time that I'm done with this area. Rose, rose, rose. Rose, 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 rose. Rose, 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 rose. Rose, rose, rose. And boy, is it looking rosy now. There's so many roses all over the place. I kind of like how it kind of hints at what's beyond, but it doesn't tell you all the way until you turn the corner, and then bam, there are so many roses over here. It's like rose madness or something. Also, if you look up there, there's crazy variations in the two different FPSs I'm getting. I'm assuming the one on the right is the FPS I would get if I wasn't using Optifine, and the one on the left if I like what my current FPS actually is. And if that's true, then occasionally in my world, my FPS is like 6 or something. I have I have a bad computer combined with a decent sized world, which makes for not so happy FPSs. And now we move on to phase 3, which is leaves. We're not going to put these things everywhere, but I feel like once in a while along the trail would be good. Look at that. With the power of leafery, we have plentiful leaves now. And now comes this part, the part we've all been waiting for, which is, of course, moss. Successfully mossed up the pathway. Oh boy, things are happening now. But you know what else is happening? Trees! The flowers in my way. Trees! And now we have trees, so as you walk through here, you're greeted by several trees. I especially like this bit where you have to go under the leaves. You're coming through all the trees, and looky there. Look at all these cool leaves and trees and things. Actually, I'm thinking probably one more there is good. Yeah. Okay. Look at how bright and green and happy everything is. I really like this. Now the next part is a bit of a stretch, but for quite a while I've been saving all my amethyst, and I think this is the perfect time to use it. So we're gonna spread some of this amethyst along our beautiful pathway. Looky there! Look how cool that looks. I really like that. We have all these purple crystals all over the place in our beautiful meadow. I think this is starting to turn into something right here, but we could do much more with that. I kind of want to put some ponds around. Pond with a D, not pawn. And then put some axolotls in them. I think that could be cool. Luckily, I have a shulker box over here in which I can throw all of my junk. Anyway, I really like this area, actually. Especially the view from up here. I think this looks really cool. And eventually I want to put a tower right here. Probably not going to happen this episode. But I think that would be really cool if we have a tower overlooking this area. And then we have some houses and stables and all that kind of stuff lining the roads. I think that'll be really cool. Oh, wait a minute. I just thought of how we can make this area so much better. How did I not think of this before? Oh, TNT candles, my favorite. Not scary at all. When I put that down, I was actually genuinely scared that something here was gonna blow up. But look at that. Nothing bad happened. Anyway, that is going to be it for this episode, actually. The meadow looks great down there. Look at that. Look at that good thing down there. We made a thing today, and I'm very proud of myself. I have to stop recording and get this all edited because that's what I do. And I will see you guys in the next one. Which, by the way, and let's take a landing on this tree for a second. By the way, the next episode is going to be a very special episode. Do you know why? That's my axe that looks menacing. There we go, empty hand. Do you know why next episode is going to be a very special episode? Bet you don't. Well, ouch. Next episode will be episode 23 of this series. And that itself may not seem very important. When you think that I plan to release episode 23 on September 18th, does that make anything more special? Probably not. I wouldn't have thought it special until probably a few days ago. But I realized that the next episode, which I'm planning, yes, to release on September 18th, is going to be the 1-year anniversary for this series. 1 whole year. That is... I'm gonna die. That is a very long time to keep a series going, and I'm very happy I've been able to last this long. But I need to think of something special to do, so if you have any ideas for what I should do next episode, Tell me in the comments. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. 1 year anniversary. Goodbye.